Beautiful. Well, hello and welcome to the Midmo Nerd Show, your source code for geek culture, your critical hit of fun, and the one podcast to rule them all. I'm Andrew from Movie Reviews by Andrew, one of your cinematic guides through this multiverse of nerddom, and joining me are my fellow heroes of hype.
It's me, Mario! And I'm my brother Luigi!
And I'm Luigi. We're probably more closer to Wario and Luigi.
I was going to say anything.
No. just to be honest.
That's all of us around here. So whether your heart
If you're not chunky, you're not Dunkin'.
Oh, no.
I'm talking about donuts. What are you guys talking about?
Nothing I can talk about to keep the PG-13 rating.
No truffle shuffles, Gary. All right.
Oh, no, he's going to do it now.
I know.
You'll leave his video on during the intro song so he can sit there and do the truffle shuffle the whole time.
All right. Whether your heart beats for TCGs, anime, retro gaming, or tabletop RPGs, we got your fandom fuel to power your next quest. So draw your starting hand, cue the opening theme, grab your snacks of power because it's time to level up your week with a Midmo Nerd Show.
Still hear us, Gary.
That's going to be on there too. And we're back. So, okay, well, let's turn the page and get into our comic book corner, because remember, with great podcasts come great responsibilities.
I did a buttload of reading this last couple of days.
Me too.
So first, I finally caught up and read One World Under Doom.
Ooh.
Like every Marvel major event in the past 10 years, holy crap, was that a slog. That did not need to be 9 issues. Like, the only event I can say that Marvel did good on, like, big crossover event, like, not just character events. Like, we have a Spider-Man event that I'm enjoying right now that I'll get to. But the one that they have done good on since, like, the mid-2000s was Blood Hunt.
Blood Hunt was
really good. It was self-contained. It had wider spreading things. Which Doom does that too, but it's 9 issues, and it was spread out over almost a year because things kept getting delayed. Like, I got to the point where I think I'd read issue 7, and I just skipped to the end of 8 and 9 to see what was going on in there. And I was mad at the end of issue 8 because spoilers. If you guys haven't read it yet, that's your problem.
I haven't. I'm going to jump to...
I'm working on it.
I'm jumping to current stuff, so...
they killed Valeria at the end of issue 8.
No.
Yep.
Who's Valeria?
You know who Valeria is?
No.
Isn't that his daughter?
It's his goddaughter.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking
Valeria
about, like...
Richards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, that's his
You should have
daughter.
thrown the Richards on it.
No, it's Valeria. They killed Valeria. Like Doom's power accidentally killed Valeria. And then at the end of issue 9, Doom sacrifices himself to bring Valeria back. The one person he cares about in the world.
Oh.
Yeah, because he saved... If you don't know the story, he saved Sue during childbirth.
Yeah.
For Valeria, and he got to name the girl and became godfather of her.
Yeah.
And like every time he pops up in the comics, it's Uncle Doom, and they're all excited. And like she's the only one that he's not just a super villain for. He's just they go to the park and hang out. It's just Dr. Doom. You know, and she's smart enough to know, but she doesn't have any powers. She has Reed's intellect.
So she's definitely she knows.
Because if you guys don't know who Franklin is, he got all the powers.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yes.
All of the above plus more.
One of the first comics I ever read with him in it was he looked like Jesus.
Yep.
And he's going through and kicking all the Fantastic Four's butts.
Yep. Good old Franklin Richards, one of my favorite mutants.
And then you find out at the very end of the comic that it's their son, and he just like had a hyper growth in his power, and then he like went back to normal.
To the point where every year he has one day where he gets super powerful, fixes a whole bunch of problems in the world, and then erases his own memories and lets himself be a child. So that's how he keeps himself in check and from doing silly stuff. So he has no idea he's omnipowerful. But one day a year he does.
That's probably enough.
But yeah. And then that whole issue was Doom talking, like, he goes through, like, all the powers of the universe. He starts with the Vishanti and then just, like, till he gets to the Beyonder, and pretty much Doom gives up his life for Valeria. So, and for those of you who don't know, Doom was the Sorcerer Supreme for that whole run. That was the entire plot.
Yeah, because that's where he ends off in Bloodhunt.
Yep, as Sorcerer Supreme, because he duped Doctor Strange out of it, which was hilarious. He's like, I will return the Sorcerer Supreme title to you whenever the world is saved. And at the end, okay, we saved the world, Doom. I don't believe the world's saved yet. I was like, oh, he got you.
I mean, you made a deal with Doctor Doom. You should have known it was going to go bad.
Magical deal at that. But yeah, at the end of this one, we do get a confirmation in our own series, but the Cape and the Eye of Agamotto are transferred to the Scarlet Witch, and she becomes Sorcerer Supreme, which all of the higher powers are very mad about because she is the Chaos.
Yeah.
And
Chaos Order.
Yeah.
Then the Jedis will come along and they'll fix it.
Right, or they'll be the ones from the other
Which could happen now.
Yeah.
Because, Marvel.
And we're getting weird crossovers because there was a Captain America Alien crossover recently.
Yeah.
Predator kills the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, Predator, Wolverine, Predator, Spider-Man, Predator.
Captain America was there too. Black Panther.
Yeah.
All interconnected stories. Didn't think they were, but they were.
And now we have the same thing with Godzilla in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
Because now we have going on is Godzilla Infinity Roar, which I have not started, but it's...
I haven't finished it either. I haven't started yet.
Did he find the gems?
I'm assuming that's what it's going to be. Because, Godzilla destroyed the Marvel Universe, and then I guess Godzilla found the gems at the end.
I mean, it makes sense.
Did he... Question is, did he put them on each hand, and a leg, and a tail, and then the head?
But I think it counts if he eats them.
Huh?
I think it counts if he eats them.
Oh, could you imagine the heartburn he'd have after that, though?
Oh, well, no, because then he has the space stone in there, so he can just relocate the heartburn. Like somebody else's Godzilla heartburn. every time he gets annoyed at Rodan gets the heartburn.
Who's the king now, Rodan? Who's the king now?
But yeah, so like One World Under Doom, if you want to kind of read the status quo of what's going on in the Marvel Universe kind of this year, because that's where Cap's doing is Cap and Red Hulk are both trying to vie for power to get control of Latveria, because Cap is working for S.H.I.E.L.D., which is newly resurfaced with Nick Fury Jr. One that looks like Sam Jackson.
Nice.
Yeah. And Red Hulk is...
Just saying, if you go to the NCP part, the Nick Fury one is a lot better than the old Nick Fury one. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. And then Red Hulk's working for a different government entity trying to also grab control of Latveria. Scarlet Witch, like I said, has her own thing where she is is Sorcerer Supreme and trying to like maintain that control and that balance, but also chaos. I think that's like the good aftermath for that one at this moment in time. At least as far as I've read.
Yeah.
It's not really an Avengers title going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming when we get a really good Doomsday trailer, we're going to get an announcement of a good Avengers book with the original team.
So, question for you.
Yes, sir.
Because I've seen the toys, so I know there's got to be a crossover somewhere with it. Sonic and Justice League.
Yeah. They've already done one crossover. The next one's starting soon.
Because that's like all over Walmart.
Yep. There's the first crossover is already in trade paperback. And so, like, if you want to read it, then the next one's getting ready to start up. Order from your local Mandalorians. I still
Place where you could be a kid.
Right, I still take orders, even though I'm not open publicly.
Online orders, yeah.
Online orders. I'll deliver. I'll ship.
Will you deliver to their house in Massachusetts?
I mean, if they pay me enough, Gary, I'll do what you want.
I thought that was another video streaming service you have.
Oh, we can't talk about this one. No. Andrew, close your ears.
I think it's, once per show, we at least got to make
right,
a face
we got to talk about our ceiling fans.
Oh, gosh.
We only have one.
Only one.
Yeah. The only fan.
Yeah.
There we go. Andrew's caught up with something.
I am. I've finally caught up with the Ultimate Universe. So, well, at least with the ones I've been reading. I haven't been reading Wolverine or X-Men. I don't think Panther's had a lot of new stuff recently.
I think it ended already.
Yeah, Panther I think ended. The only ones that have still been going on have been Ultimates, Spider-Man, Wolverine. Well, Wolverine kind of got in halfway through.
Yeah. And X-Men.
Yeah, So just the 4, and then the new title was Ultimate Endgame, which is supposed to be ending in April. They said, according to Comic-Con, that's supposed to be ending. Oh. Yeah, it's the end, and apparently, and again, it's not because it's selling badly. That was just their plan to end it. They said conclude on April 2026. So at New York Comic-Con.
My theory was it was a crash grab. Somebody got rumors that DC was working on an absolute universe.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we could just bring back the Ultimate Universe real quick. That way, and we don't think it's going to do very good anyway, so it's only going to last a year.
Yeah.
And then the new Ultimate Universe did wonderfully.
Oh my gosh.
And the Absolute Universe is, I think, doing better than the regular DC universe.
Yeah, no, everybody's loving the Absolute Universe too. I haven't read any of the books, but
Absolute Wonder Woman, fantastic. Absolute Batman, it's all right. I know everybody else likes it, and
everybody loves it. Yeah,
and I've read enough Scott Snyder Batman in my life to know it's going to be pretty good throughout. I just haven't cared to dip my toes in it too far. I've only read like issue 2.
I've been watching variants stuff on YouTube about the Absolute. So I'm caught up on the Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman, and the KO event just because of the videos from YouTube.
Absolute Superman. I like main universe Clark Kent. I have found out. I do not care about any other version of him where they try to change up his story.
Yeah,
because you end up making him dumb. And I get tired of it.
And there's already a lot of people who think mainline Superman is dumb anyways. Yeah. I'm like, no, that's the best version of Superman.
And then when you guys keep changing up Superman, we get Snyder Bros.
Yeah, a lot of Snyder Bros.
Just thinking dark, edgy Superman's the route to go. No.
Because they want
have Homelander.
They want everything to be Batman.
You have Homelander.
And Omni-Man.
And if they really wanted to make a Kryptonian like Superman be dark, they can.
They do.
There's plenty.
Zod. They do. It's called Zod.
Well, I mean, like in a superhero reference type thing. Zod's just like
Ultraman.
Yeah.
From Earth 3.
Oh, there you go.
The Injustice Superman. Brightburn. Homelander. Omni-Man. Oh, what else have I missed?
I said that was a hero.
Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Man, yeah. Well, kind of. But yeah.
Or Ozymandias, I guess.
Ozymandias, yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can have a whole list.
of evil-esque Superman.
Red Sun Superman.
Ooh, I like me.
I'm not saying evil. I'm saying just
he was
dark edgy.
Super.
Yeah, Red Sun was dark and edgy, but good.
I do like Red Sun Superman.
That's just what if Superman crashed in Russia.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. The Hal Jordan of that universe is Green Lantern's so good in that one. I love roasting Green Lantern.
I want my Clark Kent Kal-El to be the goody Boy Scouts.
I wanted to be the Boy Scout, yeah.
We learned with the James Gunn movie, like, we need goodies.
Because that's the real punk rock.
That's the real punk rock.
Right.
Like, all right, sorry.
No, you're good. I was like, yeah, no, Ultimate Universe is really popping off. Big things that were like big reveals. I'm not going to spoil everything because I'm officially 100% caught up, but a few issues back, we finally got to see Daredevil.
I know, I saw. He looks like a little hippie, and I like it.
He's because he's not Daredevil. He is, but he's not. He's the Beyonder in this universe. Yep. So he's a little trippy. It was really weird because the art style changes halfway through the book,
that in the issue.
And I'm like, okay, but yeah, it's because.
So did you like the original or the newer?
Well, it goes back.
Yeah,
it's like when they're going through the portals in Guardians 2.
Yeah, it's like a different. It's a sub pocket universe within a universe. It's weird. I don't know. It was part of the year. It was the year to end. It was part of the Guardians issue, where they were already doing interstellar weird stuff, anyways. So, yeah, it was. The Guardians team for this Ultimate Universe it's okay.
Who is the team on it?
You have Captain Marvel, but it's not Carol or Monica or anybody else. It's a Kree, who's
the
taken.
Captain Marvel?
No, it's a female.
Phyla.
Maybe.
Because Phyla is his daughter. That's also a Kree.
It might be.
Yeah.
It might be her. And then you have Star-Lord, but it's not Peter Quill. It's an old guy. Huh. You have Cosmo. So Cosmo's still there. So
nice.
Cosmo's dope.
He's your animal companion. Yeah. She's your animal companion.
Yeah. Who else? Had the Nullifier? Yeah, the Nullifier. He has a gun that can nullify people's powers.
Nice.
Or he can nullify anything that he can understand. So if he can mathematically make sense of something and understand how it works, he can shoot it with his gun and nullify it.
I'm fairly certain the Ultimate Nullifier is the same Kree wishing machine that Carol got her powers from.
Maybe.
Because she wishes she could help Mar-Vell, and they've retconned that now, where she is half Kree.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the original continuity,
she got her powers. Yeah.
Way back in Marvel Superheroes 13.
Yeah.
She got it from a Kree wishing machine. As she was just a reporter lady that was retired Air Force that got involved in a
who fell in love with Mar-Vell.
Yep.
And then she became Miss Mar-Vell.
Yep.
And then she became
Captain Mar-Vell.
Captain Mar-Vell, yeah.
Binary.
And
then she became Warbird. And then she became Captain Marvel.
Yep. And it's still technically binary. Because she still has her extra binary powers.
Yeah.
Which is ironic because most of the Captain Marvels, except for the original Captain Marvel, have had a lot of name changes.
Yeah. Well, the original one didn't have a lot because he died.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah. Cancer.
The Kree died from cancer from Earth.
Yep.
I love that.
Makes sense.
How ironic.
Comic books.
Am I right?
But yeah, and then Ultimate Vision popped up, which was he's really cool. He was a combination of the original Human Torch, so not Johnny, the android Human Torch,
like the old lore used to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and then you find out, oh wait, he isn't part of Human Torch. Hey, we just bring up Human Torch right now.
So he became the, but Endgame should be finalizing in April, which I'm really sad about. So let's see, number 3 is supposed to come out this month, if it not already did, and then 4 comes out soon. It's supposed to be March is when those 2 dropped.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man's done, which I'm sad about. I read the last issue. I'm not going to spoil anything for that one, on here at least. And then...
You already spoiled it for us.
For you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do it here for people who are...
But also, another warning, we are going to start spoiling a lot of things to talk to you. Like, guys, we're doing right now is... Just that way, we're not just kind of beating around spoilers.
I'm gonna give you a couple months before I start spoiling nonsense stuff.
Yeah.
And then let's see, Ultimates I'm caught up with. Really cool fight that happens in issue 21, but 22 I think is coming out soon. It's called Captain America versus the Red Skulls.
Ooh. Is
what issue 22 is. So I'm very interested in that. Let's see. Oh, I finally finished Naruto X Ninja Turtles.
Nice. That one was good.
That was a really good story.
That one was fun. I
enjoyed it.
Finding out Kakashi and Splinter
knew each other
was really cool.
That was kind of funny.
Oh, I read that when it came out in trade form. That one was fun.
Big Apple City.
Or Big Apple Village.
Big Apple Village. Yeah. That was great. Like, yeah.
And it fit so well with both their lore.
It did. It worked. It was kind of funny. They're like, we're gonna go back to.
And like part of the Turtles lore is, they were humans in their past lives, and it could just be one of their past lives.
And got to see, and this was the part that I think I didn't realize it at first until now I'm starting to think about it, but finally got to see manga accurate Sakura. Because in the anime, they depower her and make her seem like a jerk, but in the manga, that is not how Sakura is at all.
Yeah.
But she gets duped in the anime, and the creators of the anime have actually came out and said that no, they did that on purpose to make you hate Sakura. Mm-hmm. She was not. If you read the manga version, she is completely different. She's not a jerk to Naruto. She actually saves Naruto several times.
Well, she does later.
She does. That's what I'm saying. But she does it earlier in the manga. Like it's like chapters 1 or 2. But after they become Chunin, she's actually saving and protecting and defending Naruto. And
I'm still stuck in the sports festival.
So
the Chunin exams.
Yeah, but no, she actually defends Naruto and sticks up for him. She doesn't
say something.
She doesn't treat him like a jerk.
Probably had a character, but I didn't really like Naruto until the Chunin exam started out.
It was a slow start. It's a slow start.
He's kind of whiny. at the beginning.
That's what everybody says. Well, that's
every anime.
That's how I feel. How every main protagonist is in anime. They're all
Goku was never whiny.
You're right, but he does a lot of things that can get you in trouble now.
No,
Goku would get canceled nowadays.
Like him running around naked.
Yeah, smacking Bulma on the crotch.
Yeah. Where's your
By the way,
parts?
you can meet the voice of Goku at ExtremeCon this year. Young Goku. And Gohan. And several anime singing, as we found out.
Yep.
So there you
go. I am also something Andrew's reading is Death Spiral. That's main Spider-Man.
Yeah, we're on there. We're gonna get there soon.
Carnage is back.
Shocker.
Well, I mean, Carnage has been back because Eddie's been Carnage for a while, but Eddie let it slip to the Carnage symbiote of who Spider-Man is and who Venom is.
Ooh.
So now Carnage knows it's Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson.
Oh no.
And also, currently, Carnage is paying not Spiral. He has a whole other name in the thing, but they're working on a Spiral. It's how it gets explained they're assassinating family members of these guys. So like they've pretty much killed their way through most of Eddie's family, and now they're a few other people but they start with like very distant relatives, and they spiral their way towards the inside.
So it wouldn't hurt until it's too late, kind of thing.
Yep. Until Eddie noticed a bus full of people with the last name Brock got killed. Yeah. Because they were on their way to a funeral. And he's just like, wait. And he's like, well, no. And he's like, Dad. And he's like, ran out the door. But yeah. You know, of course, Venom's not happy that Carnage is attached to his boyfriend. Yeah. Peter's not happy that Venom's attached to his girlfriend. Even though they're not together, but they should be. They should be Marvel.
100%.
I'm also caught up on the new Fantastic Four run.
Either not, or don't let Gwen die, and just let Peter be happy with Gwen. Either way.
Right.
Gwen or Mary Jane. Just let him be happy with one of those two.
Right.
What about the Black Cat? Felicia Hardy.
He will never be happy with
He'll
Felicia.
never be happy with
Felicia.
He'll never be happy with Felicia.
Felicia will always step out on him.
It's going to be a Bruce and Selena thing.
Yeah, but that's also
that's exactly what it is.
It's so unhealthy. It's not a healthy relationship for Peter or Bruce.
Fantastic Four, the current run is very good. It's the same writer who's wrote the last run and wrote One World Under Doom, but you can tell he got sidetracked on One World Under Doom. But it's the after effects of it and just them dealing with it, which Valeria's back to life, and right now they're off planet trying to save Galactus.
So, if Valeria's back, she didn't have no powers before, then Doom has sacrificed for her. Does she have powers now?
Doom never had powers.
Actually, he did have a couple.
Not any that he relies on nowadays.
More of the knowledge than anything, but
magic now.
Well, magic,
and then he was taught how to mind jump with the alien.
Yeah, and Valeria's like, read magic's a hard concept for both of them because they can't understand it because there's no logic behind it. Yeah. There's no pattern. But right now they're currently trying to save Galactus from Sue Storm.
How's that happening?
Gary probably remember. I mean, Andrew will remember now, and she's been back to the forefront of our knowledge thanks to Marvel Rivals. But Malice, Malice has been brought back.
That's when you found out that Sue Storm was a mean person.
Yeah, murdered her whole universe. This is a different universe, Sue Storm now. Right. Murdered her whole universe, and then sacrificed Johnny to save her life the rest of the way. Yep.
Yeah, Malice is a beast.
And now
we found out that because you always think, oh, Ben was the strongest. No,
the things Sue can do.
Sue's,
the things Sue can do is just outrageous. And like they're talking about in the beginning of the issue when I described Malice, like you can control all the wavelengths, anything that like light touches.
She can reflect and refract. Yeah,
yeah. She can just cook the planet. 'Cause she can remove the ozone, like the filters. Yeah. You know, that's why, like, right now, even Maria Hill's scared of them, because, like, you guys can kind of just kill us whenever you think about it. So we'd like to stay on your good side.
Yeah, no,
well, we would never. I don't care. I'm going to stay on your good side.
The four is very... The way they can manipulate their powers is ridiculous.
And just Reed can just build anything to do anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been pretty good. Like I started it with the last run, just reading it little issue by issue, and started really liking the Fantastic Four because they don't explain it when they talk about the Fantastic Four, but they're fun science issues.
Yeah. Well, I mean, really, that's Fantastic Four. They're not adventurers. They're not. They're scientists.
Yeah, they're scientists.
They just happen to go on adventurous runs with it.
Yep, they're just fun science adventures. It's a blast.
The movie hit it perfectly.
Yeah, the movie did very well. Just capturing the essence of the comics.
Yeah, they did really good with that. And I don't care what anybody says about that. That's actual Fantastic Four comic.
Yeah.
And movie form.
And the other one I'm caught up on now is Batman, which just started its second arc from the new run.
Oh, so you know, 1989 Batmobile versus the 1960 Batmobile in 1961. It's been proven.
I don't believe it.
I have it on Facebook. I shared it.
I don't believe it. The 80s one has a jet engine.
I was like, I don't care. They all look cool or goofy. It's the Batmobile.
I'm just throwing out a fact.
I mean, hey, you know.
But yeah, and then Joker is back. He's been missing for quite a while. Joker's basically in a coma and half going through therapy right now. And he has like empathy at the moment. And at the end, it's weird. It's very weird. And he's only communicating through Bruce through a screen. And at the end of the issue, it's like he's admitting all his faults. He's like, I wouldn't believe me either. And at the end of the issue, he's like, you know, it's like, you're in trouble, Batman. Like somebody's gonna try to kill you. He's like, somebody's always trying to kill me, Joker. What's the point? No, Bruce. Somebody's trying to kill you. I'm like, ooh, he said his name. Because, you know, for a lot of people, like Joker's known who Batman is the whole time.
Yeah.
A lot of the villains know who Batman is. But they also know
There's a code though that between heroes and villains, they kind of
not for Batman.
I mean, that's true too.
Because fun fact about Batman is there was a comic where a guy found out who Batman was, and he was trying to release the information. And
Like in the movie?
like in the movie, but a lot different. And Two-Face hunted him down. He's like, you're not going to release this information. I don't care who pays you what. Well, what do you mean? Like, don't you want to know? We know. But if people find out about his secret identity, Batman no longer has a day job. So Batman's just going to be hunting us constantly. He no longer has to keep up appearances. He no longer has to do anything. That's just pure Batman. Bruce Wayne saves our lives.
Which is who he really is, yeah.
Yeah.
He just gets to be himself 24/7.
Yeah, if he no longer has to masquerade as Bruce Wayne, there's no point anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, that's good. I want to find that issue again because I think I sold it, but it was a good story.
I mean, that honestly feels like how all the DC heroes are, though. Because, like, if Superman's identity is revealed to being Clark Kent, that's just... I mean, that would make him more busy than he already is.
Yeah. He would get fired. Actually, make him a little less because he also get fired from the planet.
That's true.
Conflict of interests.
I mean, they also did
Unless
that. They did that in the movie, too. That was pretty great. It's like, you're interviewing yourself. Yeah?
What's your point?
I think one of the best SNL skits is when The Rock was being Clark Kent and Superman. He's like, we and everybody in the office is just kind of laughing at him because they knew.
They kind of hinted at the end at the gun Superman that they all know that Superman is Clark.
Yeah.
They at least know that him and Lois have been dating for a while.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Like, so how long have they been together? I don't know, a couple months.
I mean, I get it with the, glasses supposedly do an image and stuff. But if you're hanging around a person, you're going to know because there's certain mannerisms you can't get.
Especially to reporters whose whole job is to dig things up around people.
Yeah.
It's like Batman's friends being detectives.
Yeah. You telling me that Commissioner Gordon doesn't know?
Right.
Oh, he knows.
He knows.
He 100% knows.
He knows.
It's beautiful, though.
Now, Bullock, get it. He's kind of dense.
It's a little dense.
So, but yeah.
I love him, though. He's one of my favorite characters.
Oh, yeah.
Does not get enough love.
Yeah, I liked him a lot in the Batman cartoon because when they were going through and Killer Croc was going after him and then, Batman was trying to say, like, are you on the take? He's like, no, I'm not on the take. He's like, then why does this person want you? And it ended up being Killer Croc just had a vendetta against him because they put him away.
Yeah, no, I like that. I didn't like that's one of the many reasons I didn't like the Nolan versions of the characters because I didn't like the Bullock.
Yeah.
Because they made him one of the scummy police officers, if I'm remembering right. I haven't watched those movies in so long.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Detective Bullock. Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the scummy ones, and I'm just like, I mean, yes, he is scummy, but he's that middle ground.
Yeah.
Which is why I really like the take that they did for him in Gotham, where he's like, he was the corrupt cop at the beginning, and then when Jim gets there and he starts talking to him, and then he's like, all right, fine, we'll do the right thing.
See, I like that. That's a good story development.
Yeah, he's like, all right, fine, we'll do the right thing just because you want to be a clean guy. It's kind of funny.
They did really good with Gotham.
I need to watch that one. I know it's on your Vudu, and
it is. I have all the discs too.
Yeah.
Except for the last season. That's the only season I ever bought for weird reason, but I have them all on discs.
The 4th season where he just blatantly killed that one guy.
Yeah.
That's when I stopped watching it. It's like, because up until that point, I thought it was a really good show. I loved all the character developments. They kind of give you a little bit of Batman in it without giving you Batman in it.
Like the last season just gives you Batman, though.
No.
Oh, does it not?
You don't see... Bruce wears the outfit.
He wears the hockey pads
At the end of that's how you see him. It's the Smallville thing where he stands on the building and it like pans up and you just see Bruce in a little Batman mask. You're like, all right, we get what you're doing, but you can't call him Batman. Blah blah blah, all that fun stuff. And they couldn't call Jerome the Joker the entire time too, so he was just.
I think that's part of my conspiracy theory about the ABC still owning Batman.
It was the weird.
I think it's Cesar Romero's Joker still owned over there for the TV rights.
Everybody else was called kind of their name, like they never called Cat officially Catwoman. They mainly call Oswald. They called him Ozzy the whole time. They called him Oz. No, they called him Cobblepot or Oswald.
Yeah, but never the Penguin.
They called him the Penguin a little bit, but then
let's see, they can't really do that but they did the whole Penguin thing on WB, and they did call him the Penguin several times.
Yeah. But they do it in Gotham. They call him his nickname is the Penguin, and they call him that a few times, and then
I think it's just a very tricky thing what they have rights for.
Yeah,
right. But Penguin's kind of a generic name too, so they can kind of go on with it.
And I really like the Mr. Freeze for Gotham. I think they really nailed the characterization of Mr. Freeze, which is very hard to do.
Everybody chill.
That's right. We love Arnie.
Yeah.
I love that Batman movie. I don't care.
I love all four of those. I love Batman. Unironically, I love all four of those movies. I love Batman and Robin.
I like it, but I like it because it's so cheesy.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
And I gotta say something. Uma Thurman, a lot of people think she's like really gorgeous. She's not bad looking, don't get me wrong, but I think the best movie she looked good in was Kill Bill and that Batman movie.
That's fair. My only gripe, but they went super cheesy with this. I don't have that much of a gripe about Batman and Robin. Is Bane.
Bane, yeah, beautiful. That's Bane. Perfect comic book image. Worst comic book personality to switch.
I still like him more than Sean Connery talking into a cup.
He's Cookie Monster.
Right.
I was bored out of darkness. All right, Cookie Monster.
Right. I got that pointed out to me once. Is Sean Connery talking into a cup? And I'm like, oh, I can't unhear that ever.
I can't hear Cookie Monster talking into a cup either.
Yeah.
Like, it's just Cookie Monster. I want a cookie. All right. Thank you.
No.
It's beautiful.
And I love him. I love his portrayal as Eddie Brock. I think it's dumb, but I like him as Eddie Brock.
I love Tom Hardy as an actor.
Yes.
I liked him since I think he was in Star Trek Insurrection when he was in one of the TNG movies. I can't remember which one off the top of my head.
I don't remember.
But yeah, I liked him in that. I haven't seen his Mad Max movies yet.
They're not bad.
I know
he's in one.
Yeah, because then you get
Hero. That's it.
Then you get the one with Anya Taylor-Joy and Thor.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, ooh, I want to watch that too.
Furious was
but it's gonna make me want to rewatch the old ones, and I only like Beyond Thunderdome, which we talked about that before.
We have to talk about that.
Yeah.
I like Mad Max. I like.
Is it about this time when we talked about it?
The only two I like.
Huh?
Was it about this time in the podcast when we talked about it?
Oh, probably. We're almost in the movies, so.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because remember how Andrew was pointing out we talked about the same things at the same time.
Yeah.
We don't do that very much anymore.
No, we're getting better. We have our lesson plan now. Andrew's got a syllabus over here.
All right, well,
as teachers do.
That's right. But let's suit up and get those cosplay battery shards because it's time for Contails, where the convention floor is always critical mass.
Woo! That's all I got to say about that because it is going to be a storm here from now on when it comes to conventions. It's like we got Big River Comic Con this weekend. Then at the end of this month, what do we have? Everybody should know this one.
StreamCon.
What's the
We have to work on that one
What is the
for a little bit.
I forgot the end of
The
March.
biggest one in Missouri.
StreamCon.
Yes, ExtremeCon is the biggest one in Missouri.
I don't know.
Second biggest one, Planet Comicon,
Oh, that's right. Planet Comicon is, yeah.
is at the end of the month last
That's right.
weekend.
It's the end of March. That's right. I always forget. Yeah.
And then after
Haven't
that,
got it there yet. I want to so bad.
then we got
Maybe one day.
Mid-Missouri Comic Con,
Yeah.
then Cape Anime,
Yep.
and then right after that we got OzCon at the same weekend that Two Rivers Con has happened. So I mean, it's going to be a busy month.
Schedule cons the same weekends.
Well,
But that was
Willow
like,
Springs is here. Two Rivers is in St. Louis, so there's no.
that's right. I guess that's far enough away.
They're
Yeah.
within like 3 hours of each other. So
Yeah,
Okay.
probably more like 4 or 5.
yeah, I was like, actually, yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, no, they're about 5 hour drive difference.
That's not going to be the people that go to both of those are going to go for different,
Fair.
Within 2 hours. I say it'd be an issue.
OzCon's more of a gaming con, and then
I've been
Two
to
River
Oz.
Con is a.
I've
is a
been to
Comic-Con.
OzCon before. That was my first ever actual convention. Weirdest thing I ever went to.
I mean, the people there are
Very
really
nice.
nice.
Oh, super nice. But it's not what I expected going into a convention because, and I went early, so like there wasn't really any guests. It was just like Smash Brother tournaments and people hanging out.
That's the one that
I mean,
Caleb wants to
that's
go to,
how
so
you
he can
kind
go
of
play
start them
Smash
out.
Bros.
I mean, mine
Yeah.
kind of started out with a guess. I mean, the guests were okay, but I mean, it was Jessica and Heather.
Yeah.
So I mean, they were okay. I mean, for first year guests, they weren't bad. But I mean, most places don't have guests their first year
Yeah.
because they don't have it in the budget.
I feel that.
And then on top of the cons, we got the Easter Bunny showing up at the Regal Theater next weekend on the 21st from 11 to 3. We have the
What movie's he going to see?
Hoppers, of course. Hop, hop, hop.
Lizard. I'm hip with the kids. Lizard.
Then the 29th.
It didn't last that long.
I love it.
I'm so happy.
It died because I love it.
It died, and I was so happy. I was like, okay, we need to stop.
Then the 29th March from 4 to, I don't know, 12 to 4, excuse me. Trying to switch myself around. Up
Okay,
at
should be
B&B
4 to
Theater.
12.
No. No, we're doing 12 to 4. And then after that, what movie comes out?
Super Mario Galaxy.
And we'll be up at Regal Theater with Super Mario on the 3rd from 3 to 5. And then Saturday at B&B from 4 to 8. And,
See it at Regal.
and then that's where the craziness begins. Yeah, I'm gonna be so busy from like this weekend. This weekend's the last weekend we're going to see Brad Williams on Friday. Do you guys know who Brad Williams is?
Yes.
Is he the little person comedian?
Yes.
Yes.
He is freaking hilarious,
Yeah,
and I can't wait to see him. We're actually going to see him Friday night. I got some Christmas tickets, where they were on sale for really
Nice.
cheap. So
I believe he was either on. I think he was on Mind of Mencia.
yeah, he's been on a few shows, and
And
I
he
think
was,
a couple
and he was
movies,
funnier
too.
than Carlos Mencia before he got figured out he's stealing everybody's. Not Brad. Carlos was stealing everybody's jokes. Got the old Dane Cook treatment.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's probably the last time I'll have a nice little day off that has nothing to do with Comic-Con related stuff. And then the
Days
it
off.
begins.
What are those, Gary?
Yes,
I don't
please tell me.
know.
Yes, please tell me.
When you clean your house and get stuff done in your house, that's my day
I mean, I
off.
cleaned my house and a branch crashed through my roof, but
Minor details.
That's a whole different cleaning there.
all right, that's spring cleaning.
Missouri it is. And then next week will be snowing again.
Yeah, it's a high of like 30 one day next week.
It's,
85 yesterday, almost on its way to 31 right now.
yeah. It's stupid. It's
Hate
funny,
this weather.
but stupid.
So that was going on with the Comic-Con stuff. It's going to be busy.
And I live vicariously through Gary and his contails.
Yep.
Because
That's where I'm at.
Yep.
And my contails are going to get really big here soon because I'm going to have a lot of things to talk about.
We're excited. All right, well then let's grab those 3D glasses and that giant tub of popcorn because time for the screen time breakdown.
I thought we just talked about the movie Super Mario Galaxy.
How
coming out
good!
soon.
Did you guys watch the new trailer that came out?
I have not seen the new trailer
Oh,
yet.
it looks so good. So we got Donald Glover, Childish Gambino as Yoshi.
Yep.
We got Luis Guzman as Wart from Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yep.
Like, we're getting Super Mario Brothers 2 love, and like that game never gets love.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta say, it wasn't my most favorite playing game, but a lot of people like it, though.
I love that one. I love like you can switch characters because
That's one thing I do like about it, though, is you get to switch characters.
as a younger sibling, I got stuck as Luigi as a child, and then like the game where I could actually pick Luigi as the first player was awesome.
Yeah, because I like the fact that you can pick Toad or anybody, Princess, and
Yep. So yeah, the whole cast is coming back, but yeah, Yoshi is Donald Glover. Princess Rosalina is Brie Larson.
Brie Larson, old Captain Marvel, since we were talking about Carol already.
hopefully she doesn't say smack before the movie starts.
They look like they curbed her a little bit, which I have a weird theory about that one because I followed her on YouTube and her YouTube videos were nothing like that. I think that was just like a persona that Disney built up for her and the infinite wisdom decisions that they've made over the years.
Because when you take a Academy Award winning and nominated actress and then she gets that much hate for her acting because of how she portrayed a single character, I have questions.
Yeah, I think that was Disney having her do interviews that way.
Yeah.
And that was stupid.
It was stupid because, like I said, I followed her on YouTube. I've watched her older movies. Like she has a real good one on Netflix called Unicorn Store. Mm-hmm. It's very fun. It's very sad, but I'm just like, this is not the same person I watch play Animal Crossing on YouTube.
No.
Yeah,
She has a very different personality from what was being portrayed in the media.
Yep. So I think that was just a whole character, another character that Disney asked her to play
while she was doing Captain Marvel.
Yep.
Which was dumb.
It was dumb.
Because I mean, yes, there's more females that do movies and, more comic books,
but it's the same,
which is great.
It's the same thing that we always talk about with any kind of getting political. Alienating half of your audience is dumb.
It is.
Yes.
It's really stupid.
Because, it took my favorite character of all time, and I don't even care to read her books anymore.
Yeah.
It bummed me out. I'm just like, hey, you don't count in this character. Like, you've been reading her for years, you don't count. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. And that's one of the things you got to work. It's like you try to cut out that old noise, and I said it many times. It's like when they change these characters to try to make them more PC, you're losing your audience.
Mm-hmm.
It's like build on the character. If you want to build, like a good example, Steel. When a different variation of Superman, Superboy, different variation of Superman. There's ways to do it and not crush your audience that's been, following it the whole time. Miles Morales, another good example. You still have the original Spider-Man. You got Miles Morales, who both are really good characters.
One of my biggest complaints about an MCU character that's beloved, and I love the MCU version of this character. Do not get me wrong, but that is not Drax the Destroyer.
No, it is not.
That is not the anti-equation to Thanos. That is some idiot. And he's funny. I laugh my butt off every time I see Batista play as him. Love that character, but I'm just like, as a longtime comic reader of the Guardians, I'm just like,
yeah,
that's not my boy.
Well, all the Guardians are different in the comics.
Star-Lord's pretty close. Star-Lord, they get
he's a bumbling idiot, but yeah.
And Rocket's pretty close as well. Rocket's actually very tamed down.
That's what I was going to say. It's like the only thing that's different with Rocket, he's not as
murderous
and vulgar with his...
And racist.
Yeah.
Which Groot's also very racist.
Well, he only says 3 words, so nobody knows.
but Rocket translates it.
That is also true. He talks about it very often.
Well, that and Groot started off as bad guy at the very beginning.
Bad guy, yeah. Creature from Planet X.
Yep.
Who fought Thor and lost pretty bad.
Yep.
But Gamora's very different. Nebula is different.
Yeah, Gamora in the comics is much more violent.
Yeah.
And she's much more does not deal with crap.
Yeah.
I mean, she is the daughter of Thanos.
Yeah.
Well, and then, the only thing which I loved the version of him, but also hated the version that they did with Adam Warlock.
I laughed my butt off at that Warlock, but I also think he's super silly because, Adam Warlock's supposed to be like the big linchpin in any of the Infinity stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we only got him because James Gunn tried to give him to us twice.
Yeah.
And then Disney kept being like, no.
No, because they wanted Iron Man to be their hero. They didn't want somebody else to be their hero.
Well, I mean, kind of understand.
I understand why they did it.
Iron Man was such a good popular. Like me reading Iron Man younger, loved it with the Avengers, but the individual comics, certain storylines I liked.
Yeah, well, even Stan admitted he wrote Iron Man to be hated.
But over the long standing, he wasn't my favorite character. It's kind of like Captain America. Loved the movies.
Yeah.
Loved the Iron Man movies. Captain America comics.
They're very
I loved them in Avengers.
They're very boring as solo stories, though.
When they had the Avengers, all the Thor is different because I like Thor and the individual comics. And
Thor's fun space adventures.
Yeah.
Thor's
and you get Norse mythology
Cap
thrown in there too.
Cap is, and I'm all for let's beat the crap out of Nazis, but how many times do I need to see Cap fight Hitler?
Every time I see Indiana Jones crack his whip.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm not, but I'm just like, you have Cap, you have infinite stories. Like, let's let Cap do something else. Give me a good fish out of water stories, Cap.
Yeah.
Like, do the Wonder Woman story where he's trying to, understand this world. I love, that was my favorite parts of the Winter Soldier movie, was him with his checklist.
That was.
I want a little slice of life comic of him with that checklist.
And see, that may be one of the reasons why I liked the movie so much, because he wasn't quite the Captain America out of the comics, but he was. They kind of made him modernize it a little bit and did a good job with it.
And they've done Cap very dirty in the comics, especially when they made him a Hydra agent and changed reality to do that one.
I hated that when they said it. It was like, come on now, he's supposed to be the main patriotic person for the U.S. and you just kind of made him to a Hydra agent.
Yeah.
So you just said, hey, we'll cut the faith. I know it was Red Skull that eventually
it was the cosmic cube that did it.
Did that. But it still was like, dude, really?
Yeah.
It's like we already have hate in America as much as we do now. Don't help it out.
Right. And let Cap be the Star Spangled Boy.
Right. It's kind of like Superman. Like you put him into that other element and he's not Superman.
Yeah. Because
Superman's a good guy that always tries to help people. And I love that part with the squirrel. I still think it's going to be Chip later, but that's beside the point. Come on, that's who he is. That was the best portrayal of him.
That's how I knew. That was the moment that Superman movie that I knew that this movie was going to be really, really good. When he stopped to save a squirrel. Yeah. When he got mad at the rest of the Justice Gang that they killed the giant monster that was rampaging.
Because that's Superman.
When he saved whenever he flew to town and that lady was about to get crushed by the building and then she saw him in the rubble. I got misty-eyed. I teared up at that moment in time. I'm like,
it's still a beautiful moment.
I mean, he literally had a zoo in the Fortress of Solitude because he didn't want to kill all the animals.
He kept cities. He kept all Brainiac's bottled cities he could. He kept them. And he goes down and visits them half the time.
And I mean, in all honesty, someone that powerful, you want him to be bad?
Right.
Because, I mean, yeah, Kryptonite's going to help you out, but if he's really that bad, don't you think he's going to find a cure for Kryptonite or a way to defeat the Kryptonite?
Or the fact that Superman, I know they're always trying to tell the story of just Superman that can, he has this weakness and this weakness. Superman can move faster than you can think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, I have, and then your head's gone.
Yeah. I mean, just look at Homelander, and Homelander's not even as powerful as Superman.
Oh, not even close. And I'll stand by that one, Homelander fans.
Oh no, they proved it they did it in DCKO, but you could tell they powered up Homelander.
Oh, I know.
Just to go toe to toe with Superman, but no, if it was a true Superman versus Homelander dies in 5 seconds flat.
Yeah, and
one punch and he's dead.
Comic Homelander's so much worse than show Homelander. The Boys has evolved into something different than the comic, which I'm happy because the comics, The Boys, is disgusting.
The show's a lot tamer, which I'm like, I don't even know why I still watch this thing.
One more season.
I watched the first. I'm like, I'm not gonna watch it. I watched the first episode. I'm like, crap. Now I'm stuck. I want to see how this stupid thing ends.
Well, because it's them trying to stop the corrupt bad guys,
which is why I think I'm intrigued. With,
that's why I've been intrigued by it.
Even though they're becoming bad-ish themselves, but.
I like it too. Right now, I want to continue because it's got all of my boys from Supernatural in it.
Yeah, it has all of them this season.
Yeah, because Misha's coming in, and so is Jared. Jensen's been in there for a while as Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
But
It was so funny when I seen him. I'm like, why does he look so familiar? And it didn't really hit me until like halfway through the show. I was like, oh, freaking Supernatural.
yeah. But no, I remember picking up an issue, a free comic book day issue there, Dynamite Comics, of The Boys back when the show got popular. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll flip through the first issue. And then, like, halfway through, there's just a sexual assault scene.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that's too much.
Yeah, that's a good way to kill a comic for me.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm
If
good.
you do it to a certain point and then you stop because you already know it's going to happen, you
Yeah.
don't need to do it past that point.
Yeah.
And/or
They stopped it. You didn't see nothing.
I don't need the word rape in Star Wars, though.
I mean, that's fair too.
Yeah.
I mean, she did knock him out,
yeah, I like that,
which
but
is great. Yeah, I know, but then she comes up and yeah.
Star Wars is a kid's franchise. I will die on that hill.
I agree with you. It's all about the family.
Yeah, to quote Vin Diesel, it's about family.
Yeah.
I mean, literally everything in there was about the family.
Yeah,
Even Rogue One, family.
Yeah, it's all about
that one's about found family.
That's
Yeah.
a found family. Yeah.
Love that movie.
I love Rogue One.
And I still think the wrong character got a prequel. Like, you're
Yeah.
telling me with Chirrut and Baze, they gave Cassian a prequel show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they should have did. I'm gonna say Ray, not Ray. The other female one.
We kind of got most of
Jen,
Jen's
I mean,
story
we
in the
got
movie.
Jen's kind of thing from day one.
Well, I gotta like see how she got in jail.
Yeah, how did she get captured by the Empire? That would be
Yeah.
kind of cool.
and
That'd be a
then
nice little story about Chirrut and Baze, the Donnie Yen's character.
yeah, definitely. I like.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That
he
should've
was
been
my favorite character in the story.
That
Those
dude
two.
should be a whole TV show. That dude could be several movies.
I'm the Force and the Force with me.
Yeah,
I'm the
and then
Force
his-
with me.
And then for Andrew's sake, his very close friend Baze.
Oh,
Yes.
the big man. They were not together. I don't know what you say. They were,
I didn't say it. I said
you're implying it. I know what you're saying. There could be a difference between being best friends and being lovers. There's a big difference. Ugh, there's a big difference.
I would love to have that
and a
story.
lot of people confuse those.
No, I have
I know.
friends that are girls, and I'm cool with that.
I'm just looking over here. Like, I can't look over there right now, Gary. So I'm looking at you.
because he's gonna turn bright red if he looks over at me.
Because it's
You know, he's just
One
gonna,
per episode.
I know he's doing it. He's doing it to grind my gears, and I know why he's doing it.
I always get him for one.
It's not true. But anyways, Spider-Man, since we already kind of talked about it, brand new day. They're saying that we should be getting a trailer at the end of March. So the end of this month, we should be getting a trailer.
I'm surprised we didn't get one during the Super Bowl.
I was
think they're
surprised
kinda
we
late.
didn't get even a teaser.
but they're trying to push Doom.
That's true. They are trying to put
They're
it
trying to
in
push
I'm
favor.
also
Doom
very
really
glad we didn't get a trailer during the Super Bowl because I heard the commercials were just a giant.
Oh, they
AI
were so bad.
They were
Yeah.
giant AI.
They were
mess.
so bad.
Yeah.
Again, the two best commercials of the entire thing was the Budweiser commercial,
And then the Mando.
and then
was-
the knockoff Budweiser commercial, which was Mando and Grogu.
yeah, and we didn't even get story in it. We just got, hey, he's riding tauntauns.
No, they were in a carriage being
I
pulled
still
by
haven't seen that. I need to really pull that up on YouTube.
Oh,
and
it's
watch
so-
it.
it's beautiful. Again, I just I'm sitting in the dining room watching it off my projector while other people are in the living room watching the Super Bowl. And I just hear I'm just watching this because we're about 2 seconds or about a minute behind. I just hear Dylan in the living room going, "Is that Hoth? Is that a tauntaun?" And I went, "What are you watching?" And he's like, "Oh, look, it's Mando." I'm like,
Oh,
"Dang it!" And then pause. I was like, "Yeah, that's Hoth.
will-
Yeah, those are tauntauns." Dang it.
I will give Budweiser. Budweiser's commercials are usually
They're
one of the
really
best
top
ones for
notch,
that.
yeah.
yeah,
The Doritos commercials used to be really good
Yeah, they
too,
were really
and
good.
now
yeah, but that I don't know who did the baby monkey pug. Which one was that?
oh,
Was that Doritos or was that Mountain Dew?
is either Mountain Dew and Doritos have always had they were the other
That's
top
because they're the
contenders.
same company.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's all owned by Pepsi.
Yeah.
They had the better commercial. Those two and Budweiser were always, and then the movie trailers were always my favorites when it comes to
Yeah.
the movie stuff. However, I do think the one trailer that I really enjoyed was it Chevy that did it? I think it was Chevy, where it had the little kid running around in the Darth Vader outfit.
Oh
It was
yeah.
pretending to
Oh,
use the
yeah,
force,
that was a
and
good
then
one.
he goes outside and does it to the car, and the car turns on. He's like, "What?"
I like that
I
one.
think that was Chevy, but I
Yeah.
don't remember. But that was like that. That's probably one that's just gonna be in my head forever because that one was great. Let's see, season 2 of Daredevil.
Yep.
It's supposed to
That
be
was-
coming.
I'm glad
Oh
they put
gosh,
Kristen back in there.
Any minute.
end of the month.
Yeah.
March 24th, I think.
I'm excited for that.
I'm trying to figure out when I have time to watch it.
One Piece live action season 2 is dropped on Netflix.
Yep.
I've actually seen one of the commercials for
I
that one.
watched episode 1 today.
Any good?
Oh, it's so good. That
My
was
favorite remains my favorite version of One Piece.
Oh, Smoker is so stinking cool, and I love it. I'm so glad.
So I have to get Netflix again.
I'm so glad Smoker is in this season. I love Smoker.
But I
they
have
dropping
been
all at
watching
once?
Monarch.
Yeah, it's all eight episodes have dropped.
Nice.
Yeah, all 8 episodes have dropped. Yeah, Smoker's in it. You already get to see Miss Sunday, aka Nico Robin. She shows up.
Whoa! Spoilers.
Oh no, it's not. For what? A manga that's been out for how long, and an anime that's been out for how long? There's no spoilers. Yeah, Miss Sunday's in it, aka Nico Robin. You meet Mr. Five. You meet Miss Valentine. You meet Barty, who become more important later. So yeah, no, there's a lot of cool characters in the very first episode.
Which one was the really dumb one that were like the diaper and like the swan outfit? Is that 5?
That's Mr. 2.
See in there yet?
Not yet. Have not seen Mr. 2 yet.
What do you, I need to know. Like, I probably won't watch it till next month, but I need to know if he's equally as dumb as he is in the.
Oh, I will let you know. I don't remember if you meet Mr. 2 this early in the Broke Work stuff because they're just getting into the Grand Line. I've only seen the first one.
Oh yeah,
So-
we're not quite there yet.
So I don't know. I can't remember if he shows up before or after they meet Chopper. I think it's after they meet
After.
Chopper.
Yeah, that's right.
So it may be so we won't probably see Mr. 2 until season 3.
So we're not getting Crocodile till season 3.
We probably won't know. Well, they're supposed to get to Alabasta, so maybe we will see that. I don't remember.
Remember, they're cutting it down.
Because remember, Miss Wednesday, aka Vivi, is in season 2, so they
Yeah.
might make it to Alabasta. But they're just starting to get into the Broke Works arc, so we'll get there. I don't know. I'll see.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I'll probably getting it next month.
I've seen episode 1. That's all I know.
Monarch, been watching that. Good so far. They've actually been showing Kong a lot.
I want to get Apple TV so I can watch that.
That's the only reason why I got Apple TV. But there is a couple of other shows I've been watching.
Ted Lasso. If you have not watched it, Gary, you need to watch Ted Lasso.
I have not watched it.
I think you will like Ted Lasso.
That's the gym teacher, right?
No, it's the football coach who goes to
Yeah.
become a real football coach in England.
Yeah.
It's Andy Sudeikis. It's
Bless you.
yeah. He plays. He was the annoying guy on The Office that everybody hated. Who was going to take over for Michael, like his whole job.
I didn't watch Office a lot.
Okay, but
You also
It's
just
very
described
dry
half the
sense of humor.
characters.
that's also no. There's only 2 who wanted Michael's job, and that was Dwight. I guess Ryan does too. But
Yeah.
Ryan wants everything.
Ryan wanted everything in The Office.
Yeah.
Let's talk about every Ryan everywhere.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. The hot button topic that's surfing the internet right now.
Oh.
The Lanterns trailer.
I've not watched it yet.
I haven't. I watched like a little bit a long time ago, but they really didn't show.
So
nothing.
they did. So they dropped the teaser, but they dropped a full full trailer for the Lanterns.
When is Lanterns coming out?
Later this year, August.
Oh, August would probably be.
August, yeah.
It's right before Extremecon, so I might be able to watch a couple episodes.
So yeah, so no, they released the Lanterns trailer
August.
March 4th.
I saw the beginning of it where like Hal is just a very grizzled and veteran Lantern, and I think John is just starting out.
Yeah, so it's Hal is teaching John how to be a Lantern.
Yep.
Is how they're going with this one, but everybody's upset with it right now, which again, it's stupid. If you read the comics and you know all the stuff, blah 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 blah, they're all upset that Hal doesn't glow green when he flies, which I'm like, he doesn't always grow green when he flies.
Yeah.
His suit wasn't sparkly green, and I'm like, well, one, he's not wearing the ring; it's just a uniform that he has in his closet, so he's not powered up. Chill out. But yeah, those were the big complaints. Everybody's like,
I hope
it's so
they have
stupid.
Kilowog in the series.
They're so stupid.
That'd be good.
Apparently, there's supposed to be more lanterns than just the two of them. And
Yeah, we've
already
seen Guy, Hal, and John. I'm assuming we're gonna get other lanterns.
And they already hinted at that Sinestro is apparently in the series
in every single episode, from what I heard.
Yeah, he's in the series too. So we should be seeing other lanterns.
I'll say if you're gonna have
but this is supposed to be down to earth, so I don't know if we're gonna get to go to Oa or not. So I don't know if we will see Kilowog.
That's my least favorite thing when somebody tells me I'm getting a superhero thing.
It's supposed to be.
We're doing it grounded.
Well, grounded as in like it's supposed to be like a true detective kind of thing. So that's a buddy cop show.
Yeah.
So they maybe go into other planets.
That's what I want.
Don't know. I want to go
either that or they're probably starting it out on Earth and then expanding it.
Yeah, they might expand it later, but we've only seen them on Earth so far, and they're buddy cops, and everybody's complaining. They're like, he's not glowing green, and I'm sitting here going like, Guy didn't glow green in the movie when he was flying.
Yeah, but Guy gave us giant middle fingers, so he gets a pass.
Well, I know that, but I don't.
He gets a pass.
But I don't expect every lantern to
I
glow
hope
green.
Nathan Fillion shows up in there too.
Now, if they go to space and he's not glowing green, then I'll be upset.
Yeah.
Because that's how the green is supposed to do that, to help them breathe. But, yeah.
Like the mask automatically coming on to protect their community.
And what's really stupid, stinking funny, of course, this is probably one of the things that Andrew is, that a lot of people are like, you're stupid, but I don't care. I love the movie. The Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie.
I don't think it was that bad.
I think it's a good.
I don't think it was that bad.
It's
either.
not. Is it the best movie in the world? No. But it's a good Green Lantern movie. It sets up the world of Oa. It sets up all the lore of the lanterns. Was the big cloud at the end of the movie stupid? Yes.
Galactus?
Galactus.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Galactalex.
Was the CGI a little wonky? Yes. But the Green Lantern movie was. Ryan Reynolds was a perfect Hal Jordan.
He really was.
He did a fantastic job being a cocky pilot. That was great. I mean, it's Ryan Reynolds. It was perfect.
Yeah.
And then I didn't mind the CGI suit. I was like, yeah, no, if I'm going to do a Green Lantern, that would make sense. He's all green.
I have no complaints about anything that's done with CGI and not practical effects, but like just CGI effects. Yeah. Like if somebody sat there and took the time to painstakingly paint that suit on him in CGI,
yeah,
whatever.
Who cares? But no, but everybody's like, but now it's really funny. All the people who are hating on the Green Lantern movie are now saying that it's better. It looks better than the Lanterns trailer, and I'm like, we've got
kind of like the Star Wars thing all over again. We don't like the prequels. Now it's like, oh, we don't think the prequels were that bad.
Yeah, the sequels are going to come around here soon.
People are arguing
except for me, because I like the prequels at the beginning, and I like the original one.
Yeah.
Now the sequel ones,
that's going to come back around.
You know what my problem with that? I'm not even going to mention it again. And it's not because I didn't.
We have a whole episode about it, everybody, where we lose the first 10 minutes of me ranting.
It wasn't that bad though. We didn't lose a lot.
Yeah,
we lost some, but we didn't lose. We lost like 0.1.
Yeah, that
was it, which was still a very good point.
I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember it either. It's been a minute. Next big thing for all you sci-fi guys out there, if you haven't been tracking, Ryan Gosling's new movie, Project Hail Mary.
Actually, that looks like it's pretty good.
Is coming out at the end of the month.
Weird that he's getting two big sci-fi movies in the next 2 years, because he gets Star Wars next year.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get a Starfighter movie.
Yeah, so
I think I hope this, because like you know, there's so many things on the last ones. I think they need to go a different direction, but keep the little swords in there too.
Give me my space wizards.
It's all about the space wizards.
I just need a space wizard.
If they do Rogue Squadron, if they do it as actual Rogue Squadron or a Starfighter movie, and we get to see dogfights in space, and I'll be happy. If they give me pew pews in space, I'll be happy. Like give me little lasers going pew pew, I'll be happy.
Give me a single space wizard, just a cameo. I'll take a space wizard cameo.
Because Starfighter takes place.
I think it's post return.
Yes, it's post 6, so we might see Luke.
Yeah, or Leia.
Maybe.
Shows Leia's training in the background or something. I don't know. Just give me a wizard.
I think it's supposed to be about the rise of the First Order, so we might get to see young Kylo Ren in training and all that fun stuff.
Let's go to Hawk Tua.
There you go. But yeah, so if you guys aren't familiar with Project Hail Mary, it's based on a book by the same name. It's the same author who wrote The Martian. With Matt Damon. So the Martian movie came out, had Matt Damon in it. Excellent movie. Absolutely love The Martian.
Still never seen it.
So it's really
I'll
good.
say I haven't seen it either.
Martian's really good. So I'm excited about this one, but it follows a middle school science teacher.
Oh, we know where he's going with that.
Hey, but that's what this is. It follows a middle school science teacher who wakes up in a spaceship millions of miles from home with no memory of how he's got there or who he is.
Flight of the Navigator?
A lot of his memories return through flashbacks.
Ah.
Flight of the Navigator.
Sounds like just a Wolverine story for Gary.
So I'm kind of, and of course, I mean, the big thing that we all know about is Grogu coming out, and everybody's like, will we finally get to hear Grogu talk? The answer still, according to the online, is no. So we'll see. We'll see
To the very end.
We'll see if he. I mean, I'd be okay with
I
it.
want him. No. He's got to be like just the deepest Barry White voice. Dada.
Dada, you say?
Oh gosh.
He's been a good boy.
Oh no. I mean, if he starts talking like Jar Jar, I'll have questions.
I have a lot of
I'll
questions.
have a lot of questions.
He does his little hippie hops.
He does. He does do his little hippie hops.
He ate frog people, so
He did eat a lot of frogs. He likes.
And you're right.
I mean,
frog
Yoda
people.
eats frogs too, so
yeah.
we see that on Dagobah.
Yeah.
He eats frog people. Or frogs.
He eats
They're not-
frogs.
They're not people, but he likes the amphibious variety of food.
Right.
All right. Do we want to play a game?
Sure.
All right.
Wait, what kind of game?
This is the same
Play
game.
Who's cutting off their ankle?
Same game we've always played, Gary. Well, it's
It's a Dr. Filler shack.
oh gosh. Nope, not that one.
Also, since
Check.
Oh, okay. Also, well, since Andrew's looking up the game, we got the Scary Movie 6 trailer. Looks funny.
We go into the controversy at the end of this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's so stinking funny.
That movie's gonna get canceled by everybody.
I love it.
Nobody's safe in that trailer.
Gen Z is upset. It's great. All right. So
That is definitely my controversy topic for
so
this.
we'll get there. No, because I want to talk about that. I would be so happy. All right. All right. So back to canon or canceled. So again, gonna make a statement, and then you have
Get
to
your
decide
infinity
whether
popcorn
it's
bucket.
Yep, Infinity. Our Infinity butt of holding.
yeah. Oh gosh. A buttload is real measurement. Did you know?
Yep.
I didn't know that. I
Yep,
found
it
that
is.
out. I was like, oh, interesting. The more you know.
How much is it?
Oh gosh.
Canon.
I don't remember how much it is, but it's described treasure, which is really weird. It's a pirate thing.
What's
Or no,
booty?
it's a buttload. Oh no, it wasn't treasure. It was like rum. It was like rum barrels or something on a pirate ships. Yeah, so it's like it's a legit measurement. It's stupid.
Huh.
Yeah, weird how that works.
Things you know.
Yeah, things. The more you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe. All right. So
See how many times we can get him off the subject.
Right.
yeah, sixth graders. All right. Every day. All right, so same thing. So canon or canceled. So I'm going to make a statement, and then you guys are going to say whether it's canon, soft canon, or canceled. So not canon kind of thing. All right, so... Okay, so Marvel Comics. So we'll start there.
Canon.
All right,
Canceled.
so... well, this one's way too easy because we talked about this one before. But Deadpool once killed the entire Marvel Universe.
Canon.
Canon.
Okay. It said
Technically soft
It said it
canon,
was soft
Because
canon.
that was a side universe that he killed it in. So
Yeah.
he did not kill the main 616, but he killed
Yeah.
several other universes.
That's what I'm saying. It says it's soft canon. I think that was why, because it was an alternate universe.
Yeah.
It wasn't the main universe.
Spoilers for everybody. Anytime you read one of these characters kills the Marvel universe, it's not the main universe.
So it was an alternate Earth.
And it's always Columbine that's writing them.
Yeah.
He does like to kill a lot of
He
heroes.
does.
Yeah.
All right. Actually, well, based on what we talked about earlier, this could be interesting for DC. The Joker became sane and lived a normal life.
Soft canon.
Soft
It
canon.
is soft canon.
Because White Knight, he did that.
Because you literally just said that.
Yeah.
Well, in the current Batman run, he's kind of
Yeah. Well,
he's not off his rocker at the moment.
yeah. But White Knight, actually, Batman force fed him a bunch of pills, and he became like a human being.
A normal citizen.
Yep.
Did he talk like with that English accent? Some carpets and tea.
I hope so.
That'd
I
be
will now read it with a.
I'm glad I could put that in
English
your head.
I'll read him as Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Star Wars. Lightsabers can only be used by force-sensitive users.
Crap. Or canceled. Sorry.
Yep. That was really confusing.
I mean, we literally seen that in the movie.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
But, side note, fan theory. Think Han's force sensitive?
I think so.
Yeah. The smuggle, because like old EU, like smuggler's luck used to be a force thing. And that man had a lot of luck.
As I say, because the fact the way he piloted it, and then the fact that he was really good with his gun.
Yeah. And he could just communicate with any like species.
And he also never got shot by a stormtrooper.
Yeah. Or Greedo.
My side theory on that was the reason why the stormtroopers couldn't hit him, but they did like the sands, is that everybody they went to was kind of force sensitive. So that's how the laser avoided him.
Yeah.
And the helmets.
Yeah.
And the helmet. If you ever put on a helmet, you know.
Rex points out in Rebels that the stormtrooper helmets are not conducive for.
Yeah, they actually made it part of the canon because that was always like the little soft canon that it was because of their helmets. But then then Clone Wars like no, it's their helmets.
Yeah,
their helmets suck. That's why they can't hit them. And they're stupid humans. They're not bred for this. It's
right.
Great.
Love Fat Rex.
Oh, best part.
Yeah.
All right. So Star Trek.
Canon.
The crew once encountered Abraham Lincoln in space.
Canon.
Yeah.
See, I was right before you even got the question.
There's a whole movie where they encountered God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they say that's probably one of the worst.
That is. It's the one that.
Isn't that the first one?
No, it's the fifth one. That's one Shatner wrote.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Yeah. There's also another fun fact. There's also a whole group of novels that are soft canon of the Star Trek universe that written by William Shatner. Yeah, they call it the Shatnerverse.
Interesting.
Yep. But they're so out there, like it's hard that they couldn't make a full canon because it's hard to bend stories around those.
He wrote fan fiction about.
He wrote fan fiction about himself.
About his. Well, I mean.
Did he write it like he talks?
I hope so.
There is a ship coming this way.
I hope so.
All right. Going to Naruto.
Canon.
Kakashi knows over 1,000 jutsu.
Canon.
Pretty close.
Soft canon. So I don't have a dog with this fight.
It is. It's considered soft canon, but yeah, no. I mean, he
because they mentioned it one time, and
he knows a lot. Yeah.
I need to watch some more of that show.
Well, and he can copy any new any jutsu, so it's called Kakashi the Copy Ninja.
Yeah.
Now that I'm caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen, I need to actually watch like some. Oh yeah, they start Bleach and Naruto next.
They shrunk Bleach on Hulu. It's making me upset.
Oof.
They fixed it, or I don't know. They did something weird, and it's all the anime. So even Digimon is that way too. It's no longer full screened. Now it's only like. It's a little box. I'm like who programmed it? But yeah, so it's to get it back to like the original
aspect ratio.
So yeah, so basically it's just 3/4 of my TV is black, and then I have a little square.
Oh.
I was trying to watch Digimon the other day too, and it did that to Digimon. I was like,
no.
And I went back to Bleach, and I'm like, I had this big TV. Why are you only giving me a little 4x8 screen? They're so stupid. Anyways, let's see here.
I'm sure someone said something somewhere, and they're like, "Oh, this is a great idea."
I want to watch it in the original 3/4 aspect ratio.
No, give it to me. I know it's stretched out. I don't give it. No, I have the screen for a reason.
Give us the option.
Yeah.
It's
stupid. I mean, it looks better, but it's stupid.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta wear my glasses to see it. Damn it.
Yeah.
All right. Bleach. Yeah, and Hulu's the only way to watch Bleach right now. And it's stupid.
And it's really a freaking should be on Crunchyroll too.
It should be.
I have
Clearly.
I actually have Hulu right now because I got it to start my weird yearly binge through Rick and Morty.
There you go. All right, so Bleach. Oh gosh,
Bless you.
I don't even know the name. I don't think I know the name yet.
Here.
No, because you're gonna see the answer. All right, so it's Aizen was lying about everything, including his defeat.
That is canon.
Canon? It says canceled. Are you sure? Hold on, I'm gonna double check.
It may not be. It may be
Says
canceled.
Aizen manipulates events extensively, but his defeat is real and acknowledged within canon. I haven't got that far in Bleach yet. I don't know nothing. I'll take.
See, it said acknowledging canon.
So there you go.
So I think that's more of a soft canon.
Probably. I don't know. All right, here we go. Demon Slayer. Still Matt's out of this one, but
Still out of this. I watched a little bit of this
you
one.
can probably guess. Okay. All right, so Muzan.
Is that Michael Jackson?
That's Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Is
Know who that is.
responsible for creating all demons.
That is canon. Soft canon.
I don't know.
It's canon.
Okay.
Yes.
Michael Jackson created the demons.
Michael Jackson created the demons and
Because they literally had the episode on just
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, where he's the one responsible for everything.
There was one about the Isaac one. But I still think, in my mind, that he's still
alive
everything.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, probably. I don't know. Again, I don't even know who that person is yet. Or if I do, I don't remember the name because I haven't dived in that far.
So maybe that's just my theory coming out.
Just a game theory.
All right, here we go. 80s action films.
All right, I'm back.
Now you're back in the game.
I'm back. I'm here.
All right. The Predator follows an honor code.
That is canon.
Canon.
That is canon.
Yeah.
Because he will not kill anybody without a weapon.
Yep.
All right. Con culture and nerd life. Cosplay contests are judged purely on craftsmanship.
That is canceled.
Canceled.
Half the time, they're favoritism contests.
Yes, they're favoritism contests.
That in here's my thing. 3 elements I think that a cosplay contest should have: craftsmanship,
Yep.
the way they play the character,
Yeah. Performance. Stage performance.
yeah, stage performance or presentation,
Presentation. Yeah.
and is it accurate?
Yeah. Accurate to the. Yeah. Is it screen accurate? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Those are the
or
three.
book accurate or
Yeah.
however you want to say it.
And I mean, it's not even the fact that is like, but you want to have some accurate because you can put your own spin on it and
Yeah.
still be kind of accurate.
Yeah.
Because me, I'd like, and plus, there's always that copyright issues. You gotta.
Well, they can't. It can't be so screen accurate, perfect, where people are like, "Hey,
Jan Anderson had a friend that had a completely accurate Ravager's costume, and he said that Disney got a hold of him and said he cannot wear that out in public anymore.
yeah,
Ooh.
He got canceled.
yeah,
See, all part of the game, canceled.
yeah." There's some studios who will basically give you a cease and desist order, and then there's some studios that are like, "You did a really good job at that. You want to come work for us and make
Yeah.
costumes?"
Yeah.
Which is kind of ironic because the 501st is kind of like that, where they have to be screen accurate. That way they can pull them into the set.
Yeah. Which they used them on. They used them on Mando.
Yeah.
They used them on a few Star Wars TV shows. I think they even showed up in Andor.
Yeah, you
as
know
well.
how they did that was they're like, how are we gonna get all these stormtroopers? And one of the guys at the studio is like, I know how we're gonna get these accurate stormtroopers. Like, we're doing it at the 501st.
Yeah, just call these guys. They already have them ready.
Yeah,
They have legions
Yeah.
of people.
really.
You don't have to be a good actor just to stand there as a stormtrooper.
And to pretend to shoot your rifle.
And
Yes.
like most of us around here, that like when we know 501st people, they're retired military anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So most of them know everything.
Yeah, they know how to move and follow orders and all that fun stuff. All right. Well, that's our game. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves playing along at home if you...
I especially love that bleach question.
Yeah.
You only like it because I was wrong with it, but I think I'm right.
If you... Hey, you know what? You can argue down in the comments.
I think the wording was
we
poor
realize-
on it, and I think
It probably
Gary.
was.
I think Gary quite misunderstood it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Still think Eisen's alive.
There you go. See, that's how it works. It's like,
Okay.
is Eisen alive or dead? You tell us in the
I
comments.
think he's dead.
I don't know.
I think
he's
he
alive.
died twice and came back as Batman, then died again. I'll have a dog in this fight.
He's the Batman who left. It's
He's the Batman who died.
That's right.
Alright, what's our next one?
Alright.
True.
Yeah, so it's time to pull up a chair, maybe grab a health potion, and roll for persuasion because it's welcome to the Tabletop Tavern. So,
Man, I got nothing on this. I've canceled all my D&D games.
Well, I got something.
any
We
board
actually,
game stuff or
my
tabletop
crew
games.
is called the Destruction Crew from now on because every castle they go into, they completely destroy it. Lounge, destroy it. Just think of Critical Role. That's my people right there. Perfect example of them trashing everything, always causing problems. And then we have the most unlikely characters because some of them don't want to fight, and the other ones want to bash everything you can see.
I don't know if I call it Critical Role.
Oh yeah, there's the Critical Role. We got the little perverts, and then we got the
Yeah, D&D party.
Yeah, D&D party.
Yeah.
It was
Did you handle your problem player?
he hasn't been there for a little bit.
Ah,
He's had issues with a probably a subject I can't talk on here.
That's
We lose
fair.
our PG-13 rating. But a funny story I'm going to tell you afterwards.
That's fair.
And
I feel
Yeah.
I know who it is.
we
I haven't even been there. I think I know.
actually we went to the Hunter's Lounge and our lodge, and they kind of did some weird things going there because we kind of started the next section without finishing this section, and then they came back and it was total chaos because they had like all the cultists there. I'm like, oh, what powerful cultists can I put in there? We'll do this one. They almost didn't survive it. It was so great. And then I let the main cultists leave, and we had like, I think it's 87 cultists there. It was ridiculous, but their powers are ridiculous. Like one of them's got Stormbreaker, just to tell you. And
I had a player had that. Well, he had 2 Mjolnirs that would give to him from Santa Claus.
And then one of them made a pocket dimension and trapped a purple worm in it that had 8 jewels, and the jewels made it empowered, and so he trapped it so they didn't have to fight it, which I was like, okay, that's cool. See what you do with it later. He dropped it in the cultists, and they all just like split because he teleported them out of there.
Gary's campaign.
interesting.
Gary's campaign is just an 80s cartoon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's just an 80s comic book. It's a Doctor Strange book from the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where everything's a wild ride.
Oh yeah,
Don't know where
definitely.
it's going to end.
Yep.
I don't even know where it's going to end because I roll for stuff. I'm like, how many were they going to fight? That's going to be fun. Let's see.
403. Cool.
Oh, I rolled 100 die in a minute because, like I said, they're so powerful. I can't just like, oh, here goes 10 cultists. Like they'll die in one turn. It's like, so we power up this guy, like the worm. Even though it was strong enough, I threw it. It's like, oh, it's got the jewels in it. It's tougher now. It's got the jewels in it, so it can do a couple more extra things. And then they swiped the worm and started using it to fight with. Like, yeah, that's cool. I don't like following the storyline. I like using it as an outline, but I love adding my own stuff into
Yeah,
it.
it's what DMs do.
And
They don't explain that well in the books. It's like they do in like the DM guide and stuff. Like, hey, you're gonna do what your players are gonna have fun with. But like the modules, it's like, when I first learned was when I was running Curse of Strahd as just the module, and it doesn't tell you like how this character would react to things. I'm just like, so I have to make all this up on my own. Well, if I'm gonna if this doesn't like match something the character's gonna do later on, if I make it up right now. Well, you got to read the whole book to run your campaign. I'm not reading this whole
That
book.
one, yeah. Well, the sandbox ones you have to.
Yeah.
The one Gary's running, you don't have to.
No.
You can read it chapter by chapter and be okay.
that's pretty much what I do.
That one will be fun.
I'm going to do my own spin on everything anyways.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care what it is.
Well, as long as you're not doing, what is it? Adventurers League, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you're doing Adventurers League, no, you have to do it by the book. But you're not doing Adventurers
Okay,
League. So
what
do
is
whatever you want.
Adventures League?
So Adventures League is basically Wizards of the Coast.
It's officially sanctioned.
It's officially sanctioned Dungeons and Dragons. So basically, and you have to have your character sheet done a certain way. You can only use stuff from the player's handbook, the module, and one more source book. So your players can only use something out of those 3 books. You, as the Dungeon Master Guide, can use the Monster Manual, or like you can use the Monster Manual and the DMG to do your stuff. But for players, they can only use what's in the module, what's in the player's handbook, and one more resource. So either you have to pick Xanathar's, or you have to pick Tasha's Cauldron or everything. And those are the only things that they can grab. Or I guess Morning Cadence, the new Morning Cadence multiverse now, I guess we count as
you
the
say new, but that's
it's not new
several years
anymore.
old now.
I know. But you basically, that's it. And you can only make a character out of those books. So you can only use those subclasses that are available to you. You can only use the races in those books. You can only use the spells in those books. So basically, it's basically designed so that if I take my level 5 human fighter and I'm playing in a table here, and then I go somewhere else, I can still play my level 5 human fighter at this table at Adventures League because it follows all the same guidelines and rules as that
I
table.
can get that.
So,
But ours is just a homegrown.
yeah, that's what I'm
team
saying. So
anyway,
yours is
yeah.
just a normal table.
And I get
so
why
you
they
can
do
whatever
that
you
so
want.
they can go to whatever table.
So you
they
can go to
want
whatever table, you can go to conventions. So basically, your character is protected no matter where you go, and it's all XP based. It's not based on milestones. So it's all about. So my level 5. So if I level up and I'm now level 6, well, now my is low, and you have to keep track of how you get your XP and everything. Too. It's very particular.
I do this for casual, not
Well,
for
that's what I'm saying.
That looks like
That's what I'm saying, Gary.
That looks like
It's
that
very.
would take the fun out of D&D for
Yeah,
me,
me too.
even as a player.
I mean, I like it because it'd be kind of cool to be like, oh, and this character my character's done this, and now he's wandering off and he's adventuring over here. And he's doing this. Like, I think that'd be fun.
What's up, nerds?
That aspect could be fun.
Yeah, but I don't have time for that. So.
I don't either play that way. Let's see. My game. So this Friday. So when this episode is actually dropping, is when we'll be doing session 103 of our campaign. We're finishing up a dungeon crawl in a castle. Should be finishing up this week.
Sounds like there's going to be a lot of drinking there.
Not Andrew's group.
No. Maybe one or two while we're playing, but no, it's not full of chaos like that.
Oh, something else I got to tell you after the show. You just remind me something.
But yeah.
I had an interesting new inquiry about playing in our group.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, but we'll see how Friday goes, because I have two members of my adventuring party who have tried to kill themselves in the past week or two. So
In real life,
not in game.
Who's the other one?
So Dylan had a motorcycle accident, crashed his motorcycle, and had to be rushed. Yeah, had to be rushed to the ER in Phelps. Had internal bleeding, had to have a spleen removed.
Damn.
Got life flighted up. Got life flighted up to NU. Had to have emergency. Almost died on the table 2 Sundays ago. Yeah,
Damn.
that was fun. So he's in recovery mode. He had 5 broken ribs. They removed his spleen. He's doing better now. Like, he's up and walking around. He's got stitches.
But still, that's a lot.
And then Caleb last night fainted at work, blacked out.
If Caleb, if you're listening to this, I love you, but you need to take days off, friend.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy worries me on a regular basis.
So he just got released like an hour ago from the ER in Phelps, because they took him up there. And he has some heart issues.
Yeah, because he works nonstop.
Well, that and the amount of energy drinks he consumes is questionable.
I'm gonna say this out here right now. When I worked up at Emerson, I talked to the nurse all the time because I went and weighed myself and stuff, and we had a lot of good conversations about working out and stuff. And one of the things she told me is, like, because I never drink, I think I maybe drink like 10 energy drinks my whole life. It's not been a whole lot. I told her about when I drink a Monster, I drink one of those big Monsters because I was working nonstop like Caleb. Yeah. And I was like, well, I got off one job at midnight, had to be at the other one at 4.
Yeah.
So I took like a couple hours nap, and I grabbed one of those, and I'm like, yeah, this will help me through today. I mean, it worked. I worked nonstop. I mean, I was stocking up at Lowe's, and I was putting away stuff. It was working. We stopped for that morning meeting. My heart would not stop moving. It was like, I'm like, I'm never drinking one of those again. It's like, because they can literally kill you. And I told her about that incident, and she said one of the line workers drank like 5 of those big Monsters. He had to be hauled off to the hospital because he was about ready to have a heart attack from it.
Yeah, and like you everybody laughs because they pound them when they're young. That catches up.
Yeah, it does.
I used to pound them when I was young.
Well, take it from a guy who worked 4 jobs. I am now feeling everything from those 4 jobs and getting 2 hours of sleep a night. I got diabetes, I got high blood pressure, and I got fat. And this is from a guy who worked out 4 hours a day for the longest time, and now I can't do that. Well, yeah, knees a little bit messed up, shoulders a little bit messed up. So, I mean, I'm trying to get back to that now and start doing like a good daily regimen, but it's a lot. You take that body, you take granted of that body when you're younger, and it catches up to you when you're older.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my no sleep routines are starting to catch up with me.
Yeah, it does.
I had one of those last night, not on purpose, but
I don't purposely do it. It's just after a certain time, my body just wakes up again, and I'm like, well, might as well stay awake because I ain't going back to sleep.
Yeah, it's hard when you work like every shift, because if I stay up like several nights in a row, then I automatically go back to night shift mode. I'm like, oh, now I can't sleep in the morning. And it's harder to go from night shift to day shift than it is from day shift to night shift.
Yes, it is.
It really is.
My first job was overnights delivering papers, and I still have trouble getting up in the morning 15, 20 years later at this point.
Yeah, I think, me getting up early in the morning, it has to stay that routine, because if not, I'll get back to
so like whenever I was on furlough, whenever the government shut down, because I wasn't Gary, like, I didn't have to keep going to work because I work for my parents, and
it's fun to go to work with no paycheck.
Yeah, but as soon as my sleep schedule instantly fell back into just normal routine, getting up around 1 or 2, eBaying till about 2 or 3 in the morning, and then doing it all again.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yes, stay safe out there, nerds. Be careful.
Yeah, and if you're a bigger fella, don't ride a motorcycle. Your center of gravity doesn't work as well as everybody else's. Those are made for skinny people. Dylan. Plus, you wrecked it.
He's getting back on it. He's already.
You wrecked it in Andrew's driveway, my dude.
It was funny.
I've seen the video of it.
It's the funniest thing in the world.
I've seen the video, Dylan. He literally just, I watch him hit the garage or hit the side of the house and go.
He did it. He hit a rock.
Oh my god!
It was like a rock, and then he hits the brake, but he hit the brake too hard, and then he went. Oh no! It was great.
It's the same thing with.
It was so funny.
Gary can attest. It's the same thing with Robert and his Mustang. Oh, that boy in his midlife crisis mobile.
It's never gonna happen.
Yeah, he wrecked one already, and it's just like, Rob, you don't need the horsepower.
He ain't gonna give it up though.
No, I know he's not.
He is not gonna give it up.
So, let's see. Big news in the TCG world. Pokemon Mega Evolution. Let's see. The Perfect Order expansion is releasing March 27th. So it's bringing back the Mega Evolution mechanic.
Such a good mechanic. I'm happy it came back for ZA.
Pre-release is this Saturday, March 14th.
Well, it's gonna be. Don't ever plan on playing a Pokemon pre-release. It's going to be sold out wherever you go.
Probably.
Yeah, that's one thing I've learned from Dakota Shop because they're literally lined up at the door every time.
Yep.
I went to Dollar General. I'm like, get my stuff. I'm like, what's that line for? And I'm like looking at it, like, oh, that's the Pokemon crowd.
Yeah.
And it really messes you up when you're going there for another premiere and you're like, I want to get my stuff. Well, you got to wait through all the Pokemon people.
Yeah.
They just have 2 lines.
Let's see. Magic the Gathering just released their expansion.
Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I do have my pre-con. Yes, I was one of those guys.
Yeah, I didn't get the pre-con.
The pre-con is freaking awesome, though. I'm going to tell you that every card in that set is good.
I mean, out of the 100 cards, 40 of them are unique. Or no, it's over 40 cards are unique to the set. Actually, they're actually cards from the set. So they're not reprints or nothing. They're actually cards in the set. And I think we've already talked about this too. You can basically take the entire pre-con apart and make several commander decks just out of the cards that are in there.
Yeah. You really can. So and like I said, all the cards
it's essentially what they did with Avatar. They did a commander box, but they did it as a pre-con commander deck.
Yeah, definitely did not regret spending on that.
But I've been playing with a couple of the cards on Magic Arena, and I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this set a lot more than I thought I was going to. The cards are very unique. They're flavorful. They fit well. The new sneak mechanic is cool. I mean, it's ninjutsu with extra steps, but they have sneak on sorceries and instants now too.
Yeah,
which is really cool. So it's not just on creatures anymore. It's on instants and sorceries.
And I know this is kind of funny, but I love the land cards because all of them have the Ninja Turtle sneaking off and doing something. Yeah.
I like the pizza ones.
The pizza foods.
The pizza ones are good too.
Everyone's like, the art's so stupid. I'm like, yeah, but they're actually good food cards. They're good food artifact cards. They're great.
Yeah.
And I mean,
they actually do stuff besides just giving you 2 life for sacking them, or 3 life for sacking them, which is cool. The pizza lands look weird though.
I like them.
They look cool, but they look weird.
Yeah.
You were gonna say something, Gary?
Huh?
No. Okay. I don't know. I think the cards are cool. It's ninjas. I really.
In a half shell. Turtle power.
I bought me a few Raphaels, which
somewhere
over the rainbow.
I'm looking at building a villains deck because
the villains are pretty good.
Because Turtles is Celeste's favorite thing, and even though she despises universes beyond in Magic the Gathering, the Karai card is really cool. I really like Dark Leo and Shredder. I think that's probably my favorite card out of the set. Besides Shark Shredder. Yeah. Well, the art on them is so stinking cool.
I haven't decided which one, but I'm building a Raphael.
They're all beautiful.
And the other 2 are going to go in the deck.
I'm going to build Krang.
Nice.
He's a big 9/9 artifact. He's a colorless commander, and he's a 9/9.
Yeah.
He's going to take forever to get it. Well, colorless is you cheat stuff out.
I wish I could have got some of those secret layers. They looked real
They're still available.
Are they?
They did not sell out. No, secret layers were not selling out like they used to.
Also surprised this is a common because that's going to drop the price of Perforos.
Oh, 100%.
Because literally, whenever another creature you control enters, Raphael does 1 damage to target opponent. This is not every opponent, but
yeah.
It's a common that does that now.
But yeah, no, it's a pinger. It's a creature fall pinger, which there's a lot of creature fall pingers. But yeah. Let's see. I mean, new Lorcana thing drops this weekend too.
I have decks for that. I want to know how to play it, but I just haven't had the care.
New things for D&D, for D&D Beyond, for all you people who are curious.
I thought we just talked about that.
We know, I know. But they're doing new stuff with D&D Beyond. Big thing, if you have not heard, they've officially announced, shocker, that D&D 2024 is now officially called D&D 5.5. Are we shocked?
No.
No. But on D&D Beyond, they changed it now from D&D 5th edition to 5.5 content. So you can now select in your character selection if you want to use 5th edition or 5.5 content when you do creator. So that's a life update that I'm very excited about on D&D Beyond. They updated the character builder. It's more streamlined now. It makes it really, really easy to make characters. But their biggest announcement is D&D has now joined the live service game.
Yeah, me and Jed have been talking about that for a while. I don't like that.
I'm not 100% upset with it. I think it's kind of cool how they're going to do seasons. The first one's focusing on horror. It drops in June, so they're doing Barovia, of course. Are we shocked? No.
Yeah.
They're bringing a new Curse of Strahd with Ravenloft, with a horror's new Dominions of Dread. September to November is supposed to be the season of Magic, and then December it's focused on it's Arcana Unleashed. It's a companion adventure. They're going back to Deadfall. I don't remember that playing, but that sounds cool. And then December is the Season of Champions. This one is still there's details haven't been, but it's supposed to focus on high level play, which high level play in D&D is fun with the right group, I'll say.
But I think that's pretty much anything with D&D. If you have the right group, it's going to be a fun game. If you have the bad group, it's going to drag along like
I think you can
your teeth on the ground.
I think you can make it up as you go with low level play.
Still make it up as I go when I'm going to
levels 5 to 10 is like that sweet spot. But once you start getting over level 15, if you're not in the right group, besides combat is a slog because it takes forever to get
we are at that point. Like we got one guy that's a orc. He's a fighter, and what else he's got? He's got not rage. He's got
He's a barbarian.
No, he's got. Oh crap! I forget what it's called, but he gets to do like 5 attacks, and he's got a echo.
He's an Echo 9. He has multi attack.
Yeah, so he gets like 7 attacks, and it's just like when he goes through combat. That's why I had to get really big when it comes to like people that I'm fighting him with. Is like because he just like slaughter everything, and then he's the one that's got a
with action
Skullbreaker or Stormbreaker, and I gave him a thing. I put a limitation on it. It's like roll the dice. You can do 10, and out of that 10, you can hit those people. It's like, but the counter thing is if he does it in a small group.
Yeah.
If he goes over 10, it comes back and hits the other players. That's the limitation they put.
I had one like that where I was overpowered, and I had a peyote cactus that I bit into, and if I rolled high, I did pretty good. If I rolled low, whoever's in my way getting hit.
Yeah.
And I hit hard.
That's why I try to put limitations, because if you get it too much, then it's too easy to play.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't do that. That makes it not fun either. Oh, you just wiped out everybody. That was a combat. Because one of the players was doing that. He was locking the people into a world and having a dog that's there but not there attacking. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. That's not even a combat. So I was like, I was going to put limitations on it, but then I made everybody level down and get into the same levels.
Yeah.
Which I may change that for the players that have been there for a while, because there's no. But I got kind of sick of everything.
Keep them all same level, Gary. Keep your party the same level, Gary.
The only one you level up that should be higher than everybody else is the cleric, because the cleric needs to be one level higher than everybody. But other than that, everything else should be the same level.
You keep everybody the same level.
Cleric's the only one. Because they need the boost.
You go whatever chapter the TMI book tells you they should be during that chapter, pick that level.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of put everybody. Same one of them came up as a level 20. I'm like, how'd you get a level 20 in my campaign? You've been here less than everybody else.
They came to the game with it already pre-made.
I'm like, no, that's not how this works in this group. And then he changed characters. Like, can I change characters? Like, yeah, you can change characters, but no. You're not being a level 20. Like, that's ridiculous. Because why do you get an advantage over everybody? Especially one of my players had been there day one since I started the campaign. And he made every session except for maybe one of them. It's like, we were there by ourselves playing. I'm DMing being a couple of characters. He's